country fan to artist
Totally.
to big stage, right? Like the
big
big
stage.
arena doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been the pace at which my life has been changing is
Rapid.
alarming.
Alarming, yeah.
It's a little alarming.
Yeah.
But God, I'm so grateful.
And then you connect with people like right after that. We were just talking. You then went over to another venue and you partnered up with Keith Urban.
Yeah, casually just played with Keith Urban.
No big deal. No big deal. And give me a little bit about working with him. Like he's just been a great collaborator with you, right?
Yeah, so we ran into each other at the CMT Awards, and I was like, "Hey, man, big fan, like, love you." And we ended up talking and talking about my hometown, Slow. He's been there, and then I get a text from him a couple weeks later, and he was like, "Hey, D, it's Keith." In parentheses, Urban, and I'm like,
Yeah, I got it.
"No, I know who you are."
Yeah.
And he was just like he's always been really supportive and a fan of Austin. And then he hit me up a few weeks ago and was like, "Hey, what if we play Austin at my Spotify house show, and then we go into Jackson by Johnny Cash?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
And so we had rehearsal, and his love of music is so alive, even after so many years of being in the industry and touring. And he's such a role model for me. So.
How did he put you at ease? Because I would imagine, obviously, if you're Keith Urban, you know that like a new artist coming in is going to be a little intimidated.
Yeah, honestly, we were just kind of vibing.
Yeah.
Like, we're homies.
Yeah,
we're just
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
We're just
Okay,
having
yeah.
a good time up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, his whole band's super cool, and at rehearsal, we kind of got all the jitters out. At least I got the jitters out. And so last night was just fun.
And when you were on that stage and Austin's playing and the whole crowd singing it back to you, I mean,
It's the best feeling
it's the
in
best
the world.
feeling. That song has obviously changed your life.
Yeah.
And
Flipped it on set.
do you remember the moment where it was the tipping point of like, oh, wait, something's happening?
Yeah, honestly, it was a few days in when the Spotify for Artists, we're tracking it, and it just started going exponentially up. And we're like, oh, here we go. All the numbers kept going up. And the whole North Star of starting the line dance and everything was to get Austin played in honky tonks into the rotation, and I was like, as long as it gets played in honky tonks, that's all I want out of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, 3 days in, I got hit up by so many DJs with videos of 30 people doing it so fast, and that's when I was like, if this is happening in 3 days, honey,
we're on it. Yeah. Last night in the arena, I was almost trampled by multiple groups doing the dance in the aisles, and so
much.
Totally worth it. Though.
Really, they're doing the aisles?
They were doing it. Workers were doing it. Like people that worked the stadium.
serious?
I'm not joking. Right beside me. I literally had to move out of the way.
So happy.
Yeah, you're causing a real safety concern.
Causing a riot.
But it was fine. It was fine. It was worth it.